Hi everybody, this is Shari from Rawsome Living. I have to say I'm super excited to say that I'm a vegan granny and my vegan child just had a baby and I'm so excited. And they've been plant-based. It was a long birthing process, but guess what? The child is beautiful, happy, healthy, 9 pounds, that's a big baby. So anyway, this lifestyle works is what I'm trying to get at. So tonight we're going to make, I guess you could call it an Israeli salad. So basically these are all the ingredients you need. Your cucumbers, your tomatoes, your onions. I love arugula, so I'm gonna chop up arugula. And this is lime juice. I don't have any lemons, but that's fine. You just make do. So basically the size of the cucumbers are gonna be this size. If you have a mandolin and you wanna use a mandolin, you can do that. We'll do that another night and show you how to use that little machine. We have a really nice one, it's old school, and you have to set it up properly, but you can make any size, like the mandolin will make long and thin cucumber slices, zucchini slices, whatever you want, and cubes and circles and everything, but it's not a spiralizer. So it's a little bit different, but we'll do that on another day. So basically, I'm gonna move some of this around, and you wanna cube your cucumbers because we usually spiralize. So now we want just a different shape and a different texture, and I have to say the Costa Rican cucumbers are the best and super sweet. So I already peeled them with my nice peeler, and I'm just going to cut this in half, cut it in half, cut it in half. And I tell you what, if you have a really nice knife, it makes a difference. I was actually gifted this on this trip by Dr. Graham, and it fits perfectly in my hand. It's an amazingly sharp knife, and eventually I will sharpen it, but the best tool you can have in the kitchen is your own knife. So I'm just going to spear these. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'm just gonna turn it. We could do spears. Spears are yummy. We can do spears at lunch, but basically, that's the size I want, okay? It's just a nice bite size cucumber. So I'll do another one, put it in the bowl, and that's it. And that's what I'm gonna do with all of these. So basically spear, done. Very simple. But you definitely need a good knife in order to do this. Okay, that's it. Nice and easy. Take your cucumbers. That's it. Okay, so with the onion, I'm gonna cube this one. Okay, nice size there. And again, okay, all depends what size you want. So 4, and you can make them smaller, 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 smaller. Okay. Take them, these ones here, over. Whew, these are strong too. So depending if you like a lot of onions in your meal, you make that decision. I seem to be using a lot. So you see, I didn't cube this one, so that means I have to do it again. I'm just showing you the difference. It's better if you slice it first. Okay. Just a couple more. Whew. I rinse them off too, because this one's really strong. It's making my eyes cry. Okay, and that's it. And depending upon how many people you're feeding, you know, that's what you got to figure out. okay? But it's a nice, simple, easy meal. I love it. It's nice and light, and cucumbers have a nice high water content. The tomatoes are delicious, onion. So it's just 5 ingredients basically. Okay. You could use cherry tomatoes, you can use a beefsteak, you can use the Roma. It's really up to you what type of tomatoes you want. And right now, whew, this is what we're gonna use, okay? And actually on the dehydrator tonight, we took tomatoes and we took the inside out and we stuffed it with salsa. Made a little salsa, and then I put a little flax meal in it to thicken it up and a little bit of spice, and it's on the dehydrator. So we're gonna have that with dinner as well. All right, so basically, those are the sizes you want. Last night, we put everything in the food processor, so it was a much smaller size, and it was like a slaw, and it was salsa. So I'm gonna use all of this because I have to cut the rest of these up. I definitely want it sitting in juice. And if I have any pineapple rinds left over, I'm gonna squeeze it in here and it'll make it a little sweet. So I'll probably put another cup of lime juice in here. I'll have to squeeze that. And I'm just gonna put a tad of garlic powder. Okay. And this bowl will be full and everybody will eat this. It's so delicious. Okay, there's that. And then I'm gonna put the arugula in just for a nice little bite. If you wanna slice up lettuce and put it in there, chop it really fine, or even blend it in the food processor, it just gives it another yummy flavor. So I'm not gonna use those. I'm just gonna put this in here as well. And that's it. So we'll show you the end result. I can show you the tomatoes if you like on the dehydrator and take a peek at that. You wanna follow me to look at those because those are gonna be so good. So follow me. Oh, it's so hot. Whew. So I'm in the dehydrator. Look at these, they're so yummy. Look at that. So they're gonna be juicy and warm and plump and delicious. So excited. This is a surprise for tonight. And what else do we have in here? We actually have some sliced zucchini. These are nice and chewy. That'll be good to dip in the salad that we're currently making. And then we got some nice big burgers for the guys tonight. Ooh, those look so good! They're so yummy. So these are made with avocado. They're delicious. Too bad you can't smell them. And that's that. Whew. Okay, so we'll be back in a little bit and you can see the finished salad. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, we're back, you guys. So tonight's dinner is awesome. So this is the end result of all the chopping. Okay, so you have your cucumber, your tomato, your onion, and the arugula. All I added was 2.5 cups of fresh lime, a little bit of OJ juice so I could have it just sitting in liquid lightly, paprika, and garlic powder, and that's it. It smells heavenly. So this is a main salad tonight. Of course, we always have our greens. We just want to get our greens in as much as possible. We have a side of tomato, arugula, and fresh onion for the burgers that are still on the dehydrator. This is leftover from last night, which is fine. A little bit of cucumber noodles, hummus, and a little salsa. So people can add that onto whatever. And this is the stuffed tomato So they're warm to the touch and they're plump and juicy. This is a meal right there in it of itself. And then we have hearts of palm and dehydrated cucumbers, which are delicious.
Zucchini?
Yes, I mean zucchini, thank you. And these are leftover burgers from last night. They're really crackers because we had no fat in them, so it was mostly liquid and it dried as a cracker. So if you want something fat-free, this is what we're offering. And then our leftover little cauliflower wings. So all in all, considering 80-10-10, we'll have the burgers that have the avocado, but a very small percentage for such a large bowl. I only used 2 or 3 avocados. And so we'll have our OJ, which you can see on the table, and let me get the bowl of fruit because this is really special tonight. So we have fresh local marigold papaya, a couple mangoes, and the seeds here are from the grenadilla. And grenadilla are, I don't even know how really to describe it. They're seeds, but they're edible seeds. They sit in the fruit, and then you just open it up and it's in its own little skin, white skin, and you just peel it out. It's super sweet, but if you eat too many of them, you can experience diarrhea. So you gotta be careful how many that you eat. But it's a nice added sweetness and texture to this fruit salad. And then we have the orange juice, and we always start our meals with fruit and OJ or fruit and a drink, or you can just have fruit, you know, and wait a little bit and then have the main course. I think it looks so beautiful. You have all your greens and your whites, you have your phytonutrients, you have everything that you need. So come and join us sometime for a beautiful 80-10-10 meal in Costa Rica. Pura vida. Enjoy.